Welcome back to my kitchen. I just wanted to clarify the details of the giveaway I'm doing in May. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go, so I wanted to make sure that you have all the details in one place and it's not overly confusing. So basically, anyone who places an order over $50 with Pampered Chef with me this month, you are going to be entered to win several prizes. So basically what'll happen, I wanna let you choose your own prize. So I have 8 prizes available. That means the first 8 people to place an order, 2 of them are already claimed. Shout out to Jess and Rachel. The first 8 people, so there's 6 spots remaining to place an order over $50, you're gonna get entered into a draw, and then whoever's name gets pulled out first gets to pick their prize first. So I'm gonna show you what is available for the prizes. The prizes do need to be picked up locally in Uxbridge because I haven't looked into shipping these things. If you pick something small, realistically, I probably could ship it to you. I just haven't looked into that yet. So I'm gonna show you what the prizes are. And let me know, like comment on this specific video if you have any questions about this and if anything is unclear. But yeah, I think it's more fun if you get to choose your own prize because maybe you, like me, have a ton of stones already and maybe your name will get drawn first, but you don't actually want the pizza stone, so you'll get to choose something that you do want. So in my opinion, best prize available is this pizza stone and cutter. I didn't want to take it out of the protective, all this stuff. I want to let you do that. So pizza stone, pizza cutter, that is the most exciting prize that's available. So if your name gets drawn first, you can pick the pizza stone. And then here's what else is available. There is a dual-sided cleaning brush. It's a cleaning brush on one side and then like a pokey part on the other side to get food bits out of anything that you need to. And then this is a measure all cup. This is great if you do a lot of baking with nut butters like peanut butter or even butter. If you're trying to measure warm butter, you can see if I can do this without taking it out of the package. You can basically, they're always a little stiff when they're new. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it while it's in the package. But basically it slides down so you can see how much this gap is, and then you can put your butter in there and then you push it out and just your butter or whatever, peanut butter, plops into your recipe. I used to use these a ton when I would bake peanut butter cookies and stuff like that. Since my husband is allergic, I don't actually use mine all that much anymore, sadly. Next up is a garlic press. This one's mine, that's why it looks worn, but I have one available for giveaway. I still think this is the best garlic press on the market. You don't even need to peel the cloves when you put them in here. Sadly, the stage of life I'm in, I'm gonna be honest, I use a lot of minced garlic from like a big jar instead of using it fresh, which is honestly not the same flavor. It tastes way better when you use it fresh. Next up is a big cookie scoop. So this you can use to make giant cookies, or I use it probably at least 5 times a week when I'm making muffins. It's the perfect amount, I find, for one muffin. Or when I'm making pancakes, I also use this. Again, perfect amount for one pancake. It has this little, you squeeze it, you know what I mean? It scoops the batter and stuff out of there, so it makes it very handy for stuff like that. Next up is a can opener. This is, I think, one of my top favorite Pampered Chef items because I don't know if you saw my video the other day, but basically when you open a can, you know how typically it's really sharp and you don't want your kids or anyone to touch it because they could cut themselves? Actually, Vicky commented on that video and said that she still has a scar from a can, from cutting herself on a can. But this is a smooth edge can opener, so it opens your can and leaves you without any sharp edges. It's also nice if maybe you like to let your cat lick your cans of tuna or something. Is that weird? Does anyone else do that? You don't have to worry about them cutting their tongue if you are opening it with a smooth edge can opener. And then the last up is a mix and chop. I use this every time I cook with ground beef. Basically, whether I'm mixing things into ground beef for meatloaf or burgers or something, or if I'm just cooking ground meat on the stove, I use this because it just chops it up perfectly to get it the perfect small consistency. So just to reiterate the details of this giveaway, the way you get entered is simply by placing a $50 or more order with me with Pampered Chef this month. There's going to be a link in the description that you can shop through. And the first person, basically everyone who orders, I'm going to put your name in a pot. Whoever gets their name drawn first, they will get to pick their gift first. So like I said, there's 6 spots left. The next six people to place an order with me this month are going to get to pick something as a free gift from me. So if maybe you forgot about Mother's Day, that's this weekend in case you forgot and you need to order a gift for your mom. Or maybe you have a wedding coming up this summer that you know you want to give them something from Pampered Chef anyways, or they have something on their registry. By ordering it, you get entered to win one of these sweet presents. And like I said, everyone will get something, the first 8 people. So I'm excited because, like I said, a huge motivation in this for me. Obviously, commission checks. Yes, I'm very excited about that. I've missed making money. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I've missed making money. But like, I think an even bigger motivator for me right now is free stuff. I love free stuff, and I love even more giving away free stuff. So I'm excited to share what I am getting for free with you guys. So thanks for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions at all about this giveaway, if anything was unclear, please let me know. And otherwise, the link to shop is in the description. You can go browse, you can make a wish list on there if you want to, and you can place your order to get entered in the giveaway. Thank you so much for watching.